सब्सक्राइब कीजिए ध्येय आईएएस चैनल को और बेल आइकन को दबाइए लेटेस्ट वीडियोस सबसे पहले देखने के लिए।
January 26, 2019 is a historic festive day for all Indians as we celebrate the 70th Republic Day, which coincides with 150th birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi. The annual parade at Rajpath once again is the main highlight, with an entire country tuning in to catch a glimpse of India's cultural heritage and military might. Not just Indians, but people from all over the world follow the parade with keen interest. It is a day to remember the completion of the country's transition towards becoming an independent republic. 26 January was chosen as the Republic Day because it was on this very day in 1930 when Poorna Swaraj, or Declaration of Indian Independence, was proclaimed by the Indian National Congress as opposed to the dominion status offered by the British regime. It was also agreed upon that this day shall be celebrated as the Independence Day of the country. However, when India got its freedom on 15th August, it was decided that the Constituent Assembly would enforce the Constitution on 26 January 1950, though it was adopted on 26 November 1949. The Constitution made the country a sovereign democratic republic. It replaced the Government of India Act 1935 as the governing document of our country. Under the chairmanship of Dr. Ambedkar, the drafting committee submitted a draft of the Constitution to the Constituent Assembly on 4th November 1947, which organized a series of sessions to debate and deliberate on our Constitution. All these sessions were open to the general public, and the entire process was spread over 2 years, 11 months and 18 days. After many modifications, the 308 members of the Assembly signed 2 handwritten copies of the document, one each in Hindi and English, on 24th January 1950. 2 days later, it came into effect throughout the nation, and 26 January 1950 also marked the beginning of Dr. Rajendra Prasad's first term of office as the President of the Indian Union. The Constituent Assembly became the Parliament of India under the transitional provisions of the new Constitution. Every year, the main Republic Day event is organized by the Ministry of Defence in the capital of India, New Delhi. Commencing from the gates of the Rashtrapati Bhavan, the parade that showcases India's defence capabilities and cultural heritage is the main attraction. The President of India, in the capacity of Commander-in-Chief of the Indian Armed Forces, takes the salute. One of the main objectives of the Republic Day parade is to pay tribute to the martyrs who sacrificed their lives for the nation. The Prime Minister of India lays a wreath at the Amar Jawan Jyoti at India Gate, after which there is the 21-gun salute, hoisting of the national flag and singing of the national anthem. Next, the Gallantry Awards are conferred, as well as the awards to children and citizens are being given. The children are given awards by the Indian Council for Child Welfare for performing outstanding deeds of bravery and selfless sacrifice. The 90-minute parade commences with winners of Gallantry Awards saluting the President, followed by display of our military prowess and march past by various regiments, Home Guards and National Cadet Corps. This is followed by an exciting show comprising colorful tableaus from various states and cultural dances. The beating retreat ceremony conducted on the evening of 29th January officially denotes the end of Republic Day festivities. The chief guest is the President of India, who arrives escorted by the PBG, or President Bodyguards, a cavalry unit. As he arrives, the PBG commander asks the unit to give the national salute, followed by playing of national anthem by the massed bands and unfurling of our national flag. This year will be the first time that a woman officer, Lieutenant Bhavna Kasturi, will lead an all-male personnel contingent of the Army Services Corps in the parade, and also an all-women contingent of Assam Rifles will take part, creating a history. Among many firsts, a woman officer will be a part of the Army's Daredevils motorcycle team as well. As 2019 coincides with Mahatma Gandhi's 150th anniversary, the tableaus will pay a tribute to him. The country welcomes the President of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, whom the Prime Minister met on the sidelines of the G20 summit in Argentina as the chief guest. The first ever chief guest was the Indonesian President Sukarno. The guest country is chosen after a deliberation of strategic, economic and political interests. The Ministry of External Affairs seeks the PM's approval, after which Rashtrapati Bhavan's clearance is sought. Republic Day celebrations were organized at different venues like Urban Stadium, Red Fort, Ramleela grounds, etc., and it was only starting 1955 when the parade in its present form was organized at Rajpath. In 1968 and 1974, India played host to two countries on the same Republic Day, and the 2018 festivities were tenfolds as the country hosted 10 heads of ASEAN states.